Welcome back. Let's get you the very latest. And the swearing-in ceremony is going to be taking place of the new Chief Minister of Haryana. And this is, of course, the OBC leader Nayab Singh Saini, who's all set to take over as the Chief Minister of Haryana for the second time as the BJP swept to power in the state for the third consecutive time. The swearing ceremonies will be in Panchkula, and it will be, in fact, to be attended by the Prime Minister, JP Nadda, Amit Shah, as well as Rajnath Singh, amongst other top brass of the BJP. And this is organized on the day of the Valmiki Jayanti. Of course, we are expecting many of the BJP to be attending. And right after the swearing-in ceremony, the NDA Chief Minister's conclave will be held in Chandigarh. 13 Chief Ministers of the NDA and their deputies will be attending that conclave along with the Prime Minister in order to keep up the pressure on the opposition after the BJP pulled off that stunning victory in Haryana. The NDA will hold that meeting of all the Chief Ministers and the deputies, and this is right after Nayab Singh Saini will be taking oath, and that's expected very soon this morning. Let's listen to what Nayab Singh Saini had to say.
बड़ा विश्वास जो हरियाणा की जनता ने आज तीसरी बार कंटिन्यूटी के अंदर ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी के ऊपर किया है, ये विश्वास ये नरेंद्र मोदी जी की नीतियों का विश्वास है, ये नरेंद्र मोदी जी की ही गारंटी है जिसके ऊपर आज हरियाणा ने विश्वास किया है। और ये प्रण हरियाणा के लोगों ने लिया है कि हम मोदी जी के उस संकल्प को 2047 तक जो विकसित राष्ट्र बनाने का संकल्प आदरणीय मोदी जी ने लिया है उसको आगे बढ़ाने का हम कार्य करेंगे। आप सबको मैं बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं।
And we have Aishwarya joining us from Panchkula. We also have my colleague Gurpreet joining us from right outside the Chief Minister's residence. Aishwarya, over to you first. It is Nayab Singh Saini who's gone on to say that he will be taking oath, but before that he's going to be, making sure that he sticks to his word as far as that promise that he'd made of those 24,000 job letters that he will be distributing.
Well, Divya, it's a big day for the Bharatiya Janata Party, a show of strength as far as the NDA is concerned, and therefore the reason perhaps just before the swearing-in ceremony of Nayab Singh Saini, he is going to come over here where I am reporting from. This is Bhagwan Valmiki Bhavan, and he would be first arriving over here and offering prayers to Bhagwan Valmiki over here. The reason being, messaging, because it was earlier predicted that oath-taking ceremony might be on 12th or 15th, but the date had been selected today because of Bhagwan Valmiki Jayanti, and starting the day, Nayab Singh Saini will be offering prayers over here first and will be also conducting several meetings throughout the day. But as BJP wants to showcase that how the policies had impacted, and this is the reason perhaps an hat-trick was achieved by the Bharatiya Janata Party under Nayab Singh Saini. Certainly, it is also, the NDA conclave, which is going to start later in a day in Chandigarh at Hotel Lalit, where 13 of the Chief Ministers, including 16 Deputy Chief Ministers, Bharatiya Janata President JP Nadda, Union Ministers like Amit Shah, Rajnath Singh, and others will be arriving over here. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be also shortly landing, along with the NDA alliance members also coming in over here. So something that Bharatiya Janata Party wanted to send out a larger message before the polls in Maharashtra and Jharkhand as well. And the reason being that the kind of mandate that the Bharatiya Janata Party got with 48 seats on their own and 3 independents now supporting the government, it could be fascinating to see that how the cabinet of Nayab Singh Saini would look like as well, because the sources have clearly indicated that they wanted to have a better caste equation this time in the Saini government, with all the non-Jat leaders also coming in and having their say in the cabinet. We have been told, according to sources, 10 to 12 MLAs can be sworn in today with the Chief Minister, with the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But let me quickly show you these visuals as well before I give it back to you. These are the Bharatiya Janata Party workers who have already arrived at Bhagwan Valmiki Bhavan, and they will be welcoming Nayab Singh Saini, who will be arriving very shortly. And there you can see inside as well at this Valmiki Bhavan, there had been arrangements which had been made by the Bharatiya Janata Party workers. He will be welcomed, and later there would be prayers that he will be offering. From here on, he will be also going to two of the other temples where he will be offering prayers, and then he will be starting his day as far as the meetings are concerned with the top leaders coming to Chandigarh, Panchkula, and finally at around 11:30 is something that we are expecting the oath taking ceremony at Dashera ground to take place, and later it would be a grand conclave of the NDA at Chandigarh where the discussions will be how to strengthen the nation and also celebrating 75 years of the Constitution of India.
Right, of course, Aishwarya, we also have Gurpreet with us, and he's just outside Nayab Singh Saini's residence. Nayab Singh Saini, who will be taking over as the Chief Minister of the state for the second time. Gurpreet, take us through. It was quite a surprise pick when he was chosen in March when he replaced Manohar Lal Khattar. Take us through, the backing that he's got this time around.
Well, yes, we have seen he was able to get an opportunity when the ML Khattar, the former Chief Minister, was out of Haryana politics. First of all, we will show the ground visual what is happening, because these visuals have a lot of importance today, because the grand ceremony is going to be happen, and the man of the moment is sitting inside and he's getting ready, because he is going to start his day by offering prayer in Bhagwan Valmiki Bhavan in Panchkula, and after that he has a lot of schedule. He is going to talk to the Chief Minister of the other state who are coming here. At the same time, we have seen the Home Minister as well as the Prime Minister. They are also coming. He is busy for making all the arrangements. What we can understand, this was a history which was made by the BJP party in Panchkula and specifically in Haryana by winning the third time election in the state, and same time of the treatment they are giving to this celebration oath taking ceremony. Nayab Singh Saini was able to make his way to Vidhan Sabha, and he was also able to get this opportunity to become the second time Chief Minister of Haryana by winning with a huge margin of 48 seats they were able to get, and because of that majority we have seen even the Home Minister Amit, Shah, he had praised a lot about Nayab Singh Saini's political strategy which he has implemented during the election time. So today is a big day, and what we can understand, all the NDA Chief Minister, they have been called and invited here to just give a very strong message to the country how the BJP policies which are being accepted by Haryana people, it seems that they are able to make pro-people policy, and that could be reasons why they were able to get huge mandate third time in the state of Haryana by making history in Haryana politics. So once again, I'll request my Vijay to show. We can see a huge force have been deployed outside the Chief Minister residence, and he's the man of the moment, and everybody is waiting today. Once he's coming out of this Chief Minister residence, immediately he will go to Panchkula to just offer prayers before Bhagwan Valmiki, and after that he will start his day by holding multiple meetings. What we have learned, we have seen Prime Minister, Home Minister, they are also coming because they also want to give a very strong message to Haryana people. They are thinking about various policies for Haryana also. At the same time, we have seen the elections are happening in other two states. They wanted to give a strong message to those states also that how the BJP is able to make history in the state of Haryana by getting power third time in the state of Haryana. So all these things are going to be happen, but today is a great day. Grand celebration is going to be happen because we have seen around 50,000 people have been called and invited to attend this oath ceremony of Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini, and what we have learned, around 13 MLAs who have been elected from the various constituencies, they are going to also take oath with Nayab Singh Saini. But now we have seen all the cards they have already kept close to their chest because they don't don't want to even share at this point of time, because they are trying to maintain all the balance. And in this election, we have specifically seen that how they have make all the political calculations, whether it's a caste calculation, region calculation, and the other calculations, development calculation, they all are making. And the same thing they want to represent in the portfolio and in the cabinet, which is going to be inducted today. And they are also trying to give a strong message to all the regions. We have seen earlier with the political party, there were a lot of questions which were being raised over the other political party, that reason wise there is some discrimination. But this time we have seen the BJP party is trying to even see each and every aspect, so that they will not be able to give any wrong message to the people of Haryana. So that was one of the reasons why they are keeping all the cards close to their heart. They don't want to disclose the names of the ministers who are going to be inducted in the cabinet, in the Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini, who are going to work under Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini. So let's see how the things will be unfolded in the whole day. But as of now, it seems this grand ceremony is going to be held at Panchkula, at the Shera ground, where they want to give a message to all over the country how the BJP is able to make history in the state politics of Haryana. Back to studio.
Right, and will 2-3 positions remain open is the big question, given the fact that there will be 14 ministers that will be inducted in the new Council of Ministers, including the Chief Minister. And from what we are hearing is that many new faces are expected to be part of that new council. Of course, we will keep coming back to you, Gurpreet Singh Chinna. Let's just go across to Amitabh Tiwari, who's joining us to get us more on this. Amitabh, when we talk about what, in your opinion, is the reason behind this massive show of strength that we are seeing by the NDA in Haryana?
So the reasons are obvious, because this is a historic moment for the BJP, because no party in Haryana has won a record third consecutive term. And this has also come after initial setbacks in the Lok Sabha elections, where the party almost lost 5 seats to the Congress party. And this victory has also come in a condition or a situation where the party was fighting with its back to the wall. All the pollsters and pundits were predicting that there could be a Congress victory. So it's a grand victory, number one. Number two, it also this occasion is also being taken by the BJP to showcase its strength. So that's why we are seeing that this occasion is being celebrated, or is coinciding with the meetings of all the chief ministers and deputy chief ministers of the NDA, because surprisingly, at this point of time, after 10 years of being in power, the percentage of land and the population which the NDA covers now is the highest. And this despite the setbacks in the Lok Sabha election. Also, the day is very auspicious because it's Valmiki Jayanti.
Absolutely. Take us to the significance of, the oath-taking ceremony taking place on Valmiki Jayanti.
Yeah. So, this is a very auspicious day for the Valmiki community. The swearing in is being taken or conducted in the Valmiki Bhavan. This is a community which has supported the BJP in the elections. If you recall, in Lok Sabha 2024, 68% of Dalits had backed the Congress party in Haryana. Even nationally, the Congress party or the India bloc had made a dent in the Dalit vote bank, because their narrative that the BJP could change constitution and end reservation if it comes to power, that had worked. So the BJP is now clearly trying to woo the community back through measures, and this is a big signal to the community that the BJP has no plans of changing the constitution or ending reservations, and it holds the Valmiki community, has a very special place in the heart of the Prime Minister. That's why this day is fairly important.
Right. What would you say is the BJP's strategic message for the Dalits?
Sorry?
What would you say is the BJP's strategic message for the Dalits?
So the BJP strategic message for the Dalits is that the Congress party has used Dalits as a vote bank in the past 70 years. And we've seen that Dalits have got more representation, not only in terms of ministerial positions, but also in terms of deputy CM positions across the country under the NDA government. So it's a clear message that the party stands with them and the party stands for their welfare and is also willing to go the extra mile, give them adequate representation and share power if the community continues to vote for the BJP in the elections.
Right, Amitabh Tiwari, would you say this historic win of the BJP as far as Haryana is concerned? We also have Neeja Chaudhary with us. Ma'am, this historic win of the BJP in Haryana, can it cast a shadow on Maharashtra and Jharkhand, two poll-bound states?
Look, Haryana is being watched carefully by Maharashtra and Jharkhand both. For the simple reason, of course, the third term in power that has given new heart to the party, its leadership, its cadre. So also that will, have a ripple effect in Maharashtra. But the consolidation of the OBCs and the Dalit shifting back, a chunk of the Dalit shifting back to the BJP, that is the broader political message. Now, every state is different. One state doesn't affect, the conditions are different, the situations are different. So, but will it have that kind of an overarching impact? The psychological impact also on Maharashtra, that needs to be watched, because that is what the BJP would like. The dominant caste in Maharashtra being Marathas, of course, the dominant caste being Jats in Haryana. And there was a non-Jat consolidation. The seats show it. I mean, the BJP doing so well in the SC seats. Last time it had got 3 out of 17. This time it's got 9. And of course, the party has gone out of its way to give representation to these communities. The Home Minister being there at the, as an at the observers meeting. Now that I don't remember having happened ever, that the Home Minister goes as the observer. But obviously that shows the kind of importance that the party high command is giving to Haryana.
Right, ma'am, would you say that the India Alliance has enough time now to recover from the Haryana debacle?
Well, they will have to pull up their socks. I think there are initial, committee being set up, and Rahul Gandhi seems to have also had, chats with people. They will have to get their strategy right. To have Jat versus non-Jat, which has worked ever since the days of Mr. Bhajan Lal when he was Chief Minister, and has worked for the BJP in the 2014 election, 2019 election. But of course, this time it happened with it was almost like a backlash. So yes, the Congress party has to get it, go back to the table, to the drawing board, and get, look honestly into what went wrong. Committees have a tendency to give recommendations, that report goes into some forgotten cupboard, and that's it. But how much how seriously the party high command in the Congress is going to address the issues, factionalism, why the Dalit leadership felt the way they did, and so on. Those are things that will have to be addressed frontally.
Right. Thank you so much, Neeja Chaudhary and Amitabh Tiwari, for joining us on the broadcast this morning. All eyes on the swearing-in ceremony that's going to be taking place at about 11:30 in Panchkula. And of course, the Prime Minister there, as well as Rajnath Singh, along with Amit Shah and the top brass of the BJP. We will have 50,000 people in attendance. So all eyes on that swearing-in ceremony.